Nab, if you would be so
Yes,
kind
I'll
as to
ping.
share things. All right. And there we go. Hello, hello. We are live again with another build stream. But you'll notice things have happened off stream. So what I did today is as you can see, Bob is still going. What I did today is, oh, thank you, Master Scarlet. He donates $2 and says, let's get ready to rumble. But as you can see, I turned Bob on and just let it run for like 3 hours today. And it has nearly finished the ship.
Off
was-
stream, that's cheating, he says.
Yeah, off stream, that's
Cry
cheating.
me a river, Master Scarlet.
We're not talking about the Ukraine right now, but yeah. Nothing? No response? Fine. Anyway, let's see who we got today. I say like I don't know. All right, we're joined by a usual cast of motley characters. We've got Creator,
Oh.
Final 57.
Hello.
We've got Jeray.
Good evening.
That was excellent. And we have... Oh, wasn't Lucian here? Where'd Lucian go?
Disappeared.
I think he crashed.
Well, I think Lucian's laptop may have melted down. If one of you guys sees Lucian and waiting for a crew, please poke me and I'll drag them down. And of course, we have PhD Composer.
Hello there.
There it is.
There it is.
All right, but yeah, so today what we're gonna do, I think actually, I'm gonna rotisserie this thing. I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna convert it to a ship, and then I'm going to roll ship and let the Bobs have at the other side, if I can figure out where I put the bridge.
Be careful not to smash into the bobs.
I already made
Yeah.
it to the bridge.
You know, there's a reason I said I was gonna do it. Out of the seat, bud. Thank you, sir. Converting to ship. Okay. He is not. Oh, that's why. Okay. Thrusters. Ion. I need to turn on ion. Ion thrusters. On.
Yeah, so as Bob was running, we all died, right? Because
Yeah.
we all suffocated to death. And so all of my amazing tools are gone.
They should have been picked up by the Bobs.
And
Uh,
also the nuke reduce out of power.
Oh, well, that's the thing. We'll have to repower her. I think she was out of power last stream.
yeah, I
wasn't
think so.
she? Okay, rotisserie
grabbing-
style here.
I was grabbing uranium for it, but the crash stopped that.
Oh, is the... who's it? Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so we just rolled back a little bit here then.
I like how Lucian is still maglocked to like the top.
Yes. Lucian is our hood ornament. And we could not ask for a finer hood ornament. Okay. Rotisserie the rest of the way. It looks like the Bobs are having a blast there.
Or having a build.
Oh, that too. We're probably going to need to bring Lucian's paddle wheel boat over. I don't know if that thing even is even mobile yet. There we go. Buildy, 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 build. Okay. Oh, sorry.
So if it were picked up by Bob, where would my stuff be?
Depends on which Bob picked it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm going to go ahead and say good luck. Just pick a cargo container and search for Elite. There we go. Look at that. That's progress right there. You know, these new Bob particles are fairly pretty. How's your guys' game treating you? Is it super chunky and wobbly, or is it okay?
It's pretty chunky for me.
Yeah, it's a bit chunky.
Pretty smooth for me. I'm getting little tiny stutters, but not too bad.
The lowest I soon assume has been 0.7.
All right.
Mostly with CPU load.
Oh yeah, the CPU load is the thread load is pretty insane. But I got lots of threads, so. All right, so intermittent echo, Scarlet. If that's from Navarine and my mic, I mean that shouldn't be happening.
I think
but
it's from another person every once in a while, going from when they push.
bunch of Philistines with their speakers instead of headsets. How dare you? Oh, I'm getting some soup now. Oh, it's probably because all the bobs are going. But yeah, so hello chat. Hello Enderoth, hello Captain 61, Smoke James, Master Scarlet. And it looks like Drago gave us a pre-stream message. Drago can't be here tonight because he is, quote, forced to feed his siren dame a meal for Father's Day. I feel like he's not forced to do that. He's just doing it because he loves his parents. But, you know. And there's Captain Rush. Hello, Captain Rush. Oh, what is it building? It's building... Oh, there's like thousands of blocks still to build. That's why. Oh, look at that. That's an impressive bob array.
New ones.
Why?
Well, because it does need to get placed along in there.
Well, sure. There are definitely some places that need to be armored. Do we have all of the the parts that we need as far as like components of the ship?
Let's see. Did we ever put jump drives in here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
That's gonna need to happen.
I found a spot for jump drives.
That ship has a jump drive.
I want it. Do I can place this? Oh, I do. It's and jump drive, and other jump drive, third jump drive, and then somewhere else. Somewhere else that won't get shot off at the same time. Whoa, chunky. Chunky soup, guys. Chunky soup.
Captain 61, we refer to the build and repair nanites as bobs because of wasted space.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Nickadoodoo is back.
Say what?
Nickadoodoo is back online.
Thank you. It does not do to have Nickadoodoo offline. There you go. 4 more. So that's 7 jump drives. It should be enough for a beast this size. Ooh. Ooh, soupy, soupy, chunky soup. Ooh, that's just gonna happen until the bobs finish up, I think. There's just so many of them. So many bobs.
You may or may not want to like actually remove some.
Pull some bobs down.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, I can do that. Oh, excuse me. No, oops. I want to paint the bob. I don't want to. I don't own this grid anymore. Okay. Goodbye. Bob will pick up the stuff. Bob will pick up the stuff. Wait for Bob to pick up the stuff. I'm just gonna take about half of one of the sprues off and see if that helps with the problems. Amazing that Bob just picks it all up. Alright, that's feel a little better. Maybe we'll just kill the whole sprue.
Yeah.
Gotta
Hello,
do it
Lucian.
slow. Hey!
Hey.
Lucian has returned. You crashed / overheated / disappeared just in time for me to introduce you. It was great.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All the stuff. Sounds like some of these bobs aren't able to build something. So, what are you unable to build? Metal grids.
I'll make some.
Gee, I wonder where all the metal grids could be going. Is there a ship made entirely out of heavy armor around here? Oh, I found it. There it is. There it is. They couldn't put a weight sail on it, so they had to find another way to make it slow.
That's a dig right there. That's a dig.
It is beautiful, though.
Wait, which ship are you talking about?
Yours, Lucian. It's made almost entirely out of heavy armor.
entirely of heavy armor. It's made of heavy armor skeleton. So, you know.
That's still more heavy armor than anything we build, for the most part. Usually we only have rams and stuff made out of heavy. There
Which
we
is
go.
why
The
our
ram
ships
is
fly apart.
admittedly made out of heavy, but
There we go. I spy with my little eyes some greebles. They're simplistic greebles, but I like them. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Lucian, while you're gone, we decided that you were our hood ornament because your character is still mag-locked to the top of the ship.
of course.
Yeah, Captain 61. I was a big fan of Wasted Space before this whole YouTube thing started for us. So a lot of my space engineers lingo is influenced by that. I hear clanging.
Yeah, I hear lots of clanging.
For me dropping plates everywhere.
Okay.
I see a commercial freighter. That looks like Bob fodder.
Go get him, Bob. Take it apart.
I'm gonna go grab it.
I remember those days when we would just fly Bob at one of those things and would just eat it as it came at us.
And that's one of the reasons I stopped putting Bobs in the world.
Because it's cheating.
I mean, it's fun, but yeah. Okay, here we go. I apologize for any lag this causes, because now I'm going to be moving out far away from everybody, and that's not going to do any favors. Drago, your hammer nose pretty much got finished, and we cannot wait to ram it into the Formic homeworld.
And thank you for your donation.
Yes, thank you for your donation.
Is it bad that I heard thank you for your donation as his ship being the donation?
That's not necessarily bad.
Sacrifice to Clang, our Lord and Savior.
I think Drake was gonna end up feeding me to the Formics.
Probably. Wouldn't be the first time someone's tried to do that, though.
This is not where I was meant to be. Ah. I need to get out of this reactor.
You're the new fuel of our ship, Lucian.
I would certainly hope not.
I mean, it is kind of a fuelish place to be. Oh, I think that's part of the reason we've got a little bit of echo, because Nab's sound is currently on. That'll do it. Turn that off. There we go. That might help some of the echo problems. Oh, jeez!
What happened?
No, I almost rammed a ship. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, coming in on this thing. Gotta find... Well, this is actually on autopilot now, huh? Things aren't just sitting here anymore. There we go. Dampeners set. And let's just grab one of my turrets here. All the low off. This one's on the side. Just remove that turret. That turret. Oop. In my own ship. That turret. By the way, if you guys don't know, you press Alt in the directional. Say what?
I was talking
Talking
to
to me.
PhD.
Boom. Alright, there we go. Disarmed. Just how I like them. Oh, not quite.
Like them without arms?
Yes. Armless. Mostly armless, anyway. There we go.
Going for more gold. We're out almost.
Sounds like a plan. I'm hopefully bringing some delicious, delicious food back with me. Oh, we are definitely
yes.
enemies to the space pirates now. I have to lower my shields to dock. So do the space pirate ships have autopilot now instead of just going on ballistic trajectories? Because it certainly looks like they do.
I don't think so. I think they just have a set course and they follow it till they despawn.
It's fighting me. Okay, come here, you. We're gonna have to grind in and find the control seat on this ship. I believe is. Is. Oh, what? Oops, that's not what I wanted. I don't want. Can't use alternate roles. Okay. Thruster. Off. Oh, I open my. Yep. There we go. Autopilot enabled, but I was able to turn the thrusters off. Booyah. Bringing home a snack.
Yes, bring forth the sustenance.
Okay, we're gonna have to find those gyros and turn them off because this is not gonna work. No gyro for you. You. The gyro anywhere? Is that it? It. Oop, chunk there. See if I can move it now. Autopilot. Oh no, I have to find the stupid thing because I'm connected to it. Where's the remote block on this thing?
Yeah, you gotta get in the control seats, remote block, cryopods, and something else.
Control seats, remote blocks, and cryopods?
Welcome to Keen. Block on the outside, looking around. They have AI.
I don't know if they have necessarily AI.
Come on. Looking for a remote block. Actually, I should probably just go sit in the seat and see what we got in the here.
Sometimes they hide them behind walls.
Yeah, there's one in here. Any cryopods? No, just a remote block. Not back there. I'm gonna go dump my inventory in my ship because I hate hearing her yell at me for having a full inventory.
Inventory full.
Ah, thanks. That's what I wanted to hear. Space Captain Rush says, "Don't worry, I'm not affiliated with those space pirates." Oh, thrusters. Thrusters.
Oh yes.
Oh, and there goes
Happy
Lucian.
Early Father's Day to all y'all fathers out there.
Oh, yes. Father's Day. It's been a long time since I played with one. I have no idea where they would have put.
Which ship is it again?
It's the it's what is it, commercial freighter? It's a cargo ship. It's Control Z cargo ship _ trade 3. Commercial freighter, I think. And hang on, let me weld this back up and see if it is detection range. No. This one. It's called, yeah, commercial freighter.
That's green now.
Yes, it's because I've ground it up. I've hacked the antenna. I just got to find the remote block, which is somewhere.
You're
What?
going to kill an AI.
Kill it with fire.
Somebody is probably laughing at me going, "It's right there, D! It's right there!"
Is that the one that's like a double hull?
Yeah.
I remember it's in.
I'm right now like cutting holes through each of the double hulls.
Making a holy hole.
I'm raising holy hull.
Oh boy.
Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
I am a space engineer and I grind in a hole. Grind in a hull. Grindy, grindy hull. Grindy, grindy hull.
Wow.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just that these thrusters need 960 thruster components each.
Are we
That's
out of
all.
thruster components? What on earth? Where would you be? Where could he be?
It's by the reactor, Drago says. And Scarlet says just set Bob to grind remote blocks first.
Yeah, well, I don't have a bob. By the reactor. I believe nope, there's no reactor over here. I thought the reactor was like out in the middle, but I don't see it out in the middle anymore. Hmm. Hmm. There is no reactor on board this ship. Because yeah, I thought it used to be like out here in the middle somewhere. along this area. There used to be a reactor there. Isn't now.
I wonder if they updated how it looks.
I think that is actually exactly what they have done.
What just happened? Why am I stuck here? What's going on?
Why are you stuck there?
I don't know.
Hey, Wako.
Hey.
Wako is in stream chat. As I slowly search for this elusive block. In here? I think I've already been in here. Battery, battery. Thruster, thruster. Battery,
I
battery.
like how it got completely disoriented once you flipped over the battleship.
Oh, yeah. Large cargo and ion thruster. No, there's not anything. There's no room there. Unless there's something in here. Battery. Battery, battery. Not like sitting out on the tip somewhere, is it? No. I'm dedicated to this now. Or because it's really hard to depower this thing. Because I have to turn off all the solar panels, so I can just turn off the remote control block that way.
So,
Huh.
are we just saying, nah, we're not gonna weld up all of these things, or are we actually gonna do that? Because,
What do you mean these things?
well, so there are armor blocks being laid, but on top of each other, so it's impossible to weld some of the blocks that are below.
Bob.
Except Bob's not.
Move a Bob ship into range, make sure it's got seal plates in it, it'll get welded up. Where the ship is so big, I think it's out of Bob range for a lot of things.
I doubt that.
There are some. I mean, I can see some welding going on in the section just before where I am, but
Goes here and down.
are we out of gold again, final?
Yep. Yeah, I'm getting it right now.
Oops. I may have just disconnected part of the ship.
The hero of mining, the man they call Dre.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and access one of these cargo ports.
I unfortunately can't grab as much as I'd like because these cargo things are full of miscellaneous supply.
Fascinating.
I wonder if Bob's been shoving things into them.
Probably.
I know that Bobs have been shoving things into Nick and Doo-Doo.
Enderoth eating chips. Keep going, buddy.
Yelling at the screen, yeah, you go!
I'm trying something new and experimental.
Okay. What is
Um,
this?
Blow up.
And this may seem like the least sensible thing on the planet.
Uh-oh.
And a lot of you might find this absolutely hilarious. But I am currently playing Space Engineers out of my fridge.
What?
Well, excuse me?
You gotta get...
Oh, you're keeping it nice and cool.
Is it running better?
I have no clue. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Only time will tell.
That laptop needs to be cleaned. Poor laptop is clogged somehow.
I think it's the thermal paste, D. I think the thermal paste has literally just roasted itself.
Possible. Death, I'd have to grab the battery. I guess I can... Like, it's a puzzle now. Like, I really want to know where they hid the remote block.
DE's going shipbreaker on us.
Oh, that is true.
Don't ignite the reactor.
I'll try not to. No promises, though. Okay, 1 block thick there. Floor. Inside here. Thank you for the donation, Overkill. Is the warship named Nika Don't? We actually haven't. We haven't named the warship yet. Nika, don't you dare.
Nick,
Nigga, that ain't happening.
Nika, not on your life. Oh,
I'm
man.
not touching any of those.
I suppose it sounds a little bit
Oh my gosh,
too
yep.
much like
Something
else.
I just made that connection.
But it's okay.
We're gonna. Where is this stupid remote control block? Those are batteries. Those are still batteries. Those have been batteries.
Oops.
I'm about to resort to assault and battery. Drago, you can't turn it on in my HUD if I don't own the block.
I'm sorry, Jure, what were you gonna say?
Ah! Ha ha!
I was gonna tell DE pepper goes better with the salt.
I put pepper on my pizza the other day. It was really good.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
You
Cracked pepper over pineapple pizza. How many people can we make angry today?
pineapple
Like
with
black
force
pepper or like
Hey, I
crushed
like
red pepper?
pineapple.
No,
on my
black
pizza.
Black
pepper.
pepper.
Black pepper.
Don't knock unless you try it. Coming in.
There are the teddy bear gyroscopes. It will never not be a teddy bear.
Oh there, Nap. How are you today? Danger zone. Yeah. Highway to the danger zone.
But it's okay.
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 Nathan, it was. It was absolutely delicious.
Yes. Very, very delicious.
I suppose beaver does work. Death 13. But my initial reaction was, oh, look, a teddy bear, so. My story, I'm
Okay.
sticking with it.
Slow down. No, no, please turn the guns off. Oh, sweet babies.
Oh, you are dead, sir. You are dead. There are too many guns on too many ships.
There you go.
Well, that's done.
That was going to be food.
Well, it still can be. Look at all the
It
parts.
was food.
Look at, well, weapons test complete.
The battleship just destroys
No, Bob.
everything.
Look, Bob is eating it. Bob's getting it.
Some of it, it's pretty far out there. Is there a bob ship I can ride out there? I need a mostly empty bobsled.
The green one attached to the big cargo ship is working.
Green
Is
one,
it
dash-
Control K?
Oh.
What is it?
Here it is. Greeny boy.
To be going at the same rate of speed as.
Okay, you want to go eat those, crew?
Control Z.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Thank you.
If my ping will allow it.
Well, there it goes. I mean, that was a lot of work for not a lot of reward. Goodbye. That's the second time that I haven't thought to tell people to turn. Oh no, I've now disappeared my stealthy ship. Where is it?
You know, I'm thinking that my next office will have to have a fridge as a desk because this is working surprisingly well.
Until the condensation gets inside of it.
Is mowing their
I
lawn.
won't be playing that long.
Where did my ship go? That's my ship.
Problem.
There it is.
Greeny boy is completely filled up.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Has no room for anything.
Well, I tried.
That's all, folks.
And try and grab some of those things. I mean, I've got, I have a chunk left.
Thank you, Drago, by the way.
Yes, thank you, Drago. Here you go, Bob. I have something for you. Here's a little chunk. Come to a stop. And detach. Oh, and the shield's obliterated. That's fine. Okay, where's all the junk? Come here, space junk. I mean, at least we know the guns work, right? Take that, Formics in the future.
Please don't antagonize them.
Do I look like Tarmac to you?
I was about to say the same.
Antagonize. There's a pretty big chunk left out here. Apparently it doesn't want me to inertial damp to this thing anymore. Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way then. Gives Formic thumbs up. Endroth is just lurking and waiting until he can clack his mandibles viciously at us. And I have it again. Oh, I got some scrap. All right, there we go. Hopefully the guns won't open up on me again. I think everything that has computers is no longer computers.
You could always just do a dead armor trick.
Yeah, I could. I'm already within range of the guns, Scarlet. The guns do not leave any computers left alive on this thing. And Nab's back now that she has gone and visited the boys yet again.
I told them that if they are out of their beds and playing again, that Father's Day pie is just for father.
Pie.
Pie. What's your favorite?
Cherry.
I can respect it.
He likes cherry pie with just a hint of almond flavor.
Yeah, not store-bought. Store-bought cherry pie is disgusting.
Oh, and then you remember that one time I added lime juice as well?
Oh, lime into cherry pie. Ate it all up.
I'll probably do that. Lime and almond and cherry.
Hey, Bob, you hungry? Don't repair it. Bob.
On this thing, he assumes you want him to repair it.
Yeah. There we go. Eat it, Bob. There we go. Bob's eating it now.
My favorite pie is strawberry rhubarb. Or blackberry. But I like strawberry.
Cherry pie is the worst. Oh man, Nathan, I don't know if we can be friends.
Well, store-bought cherry pie is the worst.
Oh, that is true. Store-bought cherry pie is terrible.
Although store-bought apple
Store-
pie is pretty awful. So
Store-bought? Store-bought.
Yes.
Store-bought? Wow.
But yeah, store-bought cherry pie is awful. Gotta make your own cherry pie for it to taste good.
Put it on down here.
I'm generally not a fan of fruit pies.
Yeah, one of my sisters is the same way.
But fruit and pie together.
My sister says it's something about the texture of warm, slimy fruit. Chunks of warm, slimy, and she.
So good.
I can see that.
Love those warm, slimy chunks.
Maybe not.
Yeah, for me, it's the fact that there are chunks of fruit. It's like you go to, put your fork into it, and it's like your pie falls apart the second you cut it. And it's like, why am I eating a pie at this point?
Well, then you haven't let it set long enough. It's gotta set.
Nah.
That's your problem. If that's the only reason you don't like the
He
pie.
ordered the pie. He wants to eat it right now.
Here, I'm
Like, I
trying
like key
to
lime
assist.
pie. I love key lime pie or like a lemon meringue or something like that, but
You like the cream pies.
Go be in.
No. That was our wedding pies. Strawberry rhubarb and cherry and a mixed berry, I think was the other one. Because who needs wedding cake when you can have wedding pie?
Correct.
Oh, cool. So DE, right? Your Father's Day pie can also be our anniversary pie. Because it will be the same kind of pie, except I'll add the lime.
Yes. Sounds like you're trying to get out of making a second pie.
I don't want to make a second pie. If I make a second pie, it'll be a blackberry pie for me.
Yes, and the reason she said is tomorrow is also our 7th anniversary
Yay,
of
7 years.
marriage.
Bravo.
wow.
True
wow.
Okay, I'm gonna rotate the ship again.
And there he is, leaping and bounding like a gazelle. That's actually in the Bible.
What?
Wait, what?
Seriously, here, look it up. It's in the Bible. Well, my sister, okay, I have 4 sisters. My sister Kathleen, her wedding, my sister Christina was doing some reading. I forget which one.
Hit you in a
was it?
second, Drago. Hang on.
But she did the
Thank you
verse,
for your donation.
and it's like a young stag, like leaping and bounding,
What is
as a
happening?
gazelle.
Interesting. Why is
Is
the
it-
ship moving?
Because
Rotating it.
I
you were
needed a
rotating
rotisserie.
it. Because it clanged into somebody.
I think it hit the greenie boy a little bit.
Yes.
This thing's actually surprisingly sprightly on just the ions.
That's a good name.
Surprisingly sprightly.
Oh.
It's in the running, that's for sure. Anyway, Drago said blame Jocko on the gyros crew. Eventually, Drago will be able to say Huaco. Just say walk, but like it's got a WH. Huaco. Huacoing along, minding my business.
Scarlet.
$3 back. Scarlet, you come out here, I'll give you $3, alright?
Yeah, you come visit us. We'll give you $3 back. Thank you for the donation and thanks for the happy anniversary.
Be happy.
Okay.
Better be.
Donation detected.
Waka waka waka. I mean, Huaco could probably also play Fozzie. He's got the same kind of sense of humor, I think. that kind of sense of the ridiculous.
Ooh, I will make apple pies. So I make a caramel apple pie. And I think that you would love it, and I will very happily make you a caramel apple pie. And we will find a good hike and we'll go on a hike and it'll be great.
The reason we're just randomly inviting Scarlet out is because we've actually met him before.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
We know he's not an axe murderer. Well, okay, we strongly suspect he's not an axe murderer.
Yes, Nathan, I make my own caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, like if I say I make something, I make most, if not all, of the components myself.
Okay, we are 45 minutes in, and this ship is looking pretty good.
Meaning we're 3 hours and 45 minutes in.
One of the valves are loose.
Sorry, I left one of the tires on my spacesuit open, and it was just hissing.
Tires on your spacesuit?
I'm okay. I'm tired. Yeah.
Gold has been delivered.
Thank you.
I like gold. Oh, something went clang. Clang bang. What's going on?
It's fine. I removed things and have a Ronald.
Hey, what's the grind color?
All the way
All
to
the
the right.
way
Everything to the right.
Yeah. The super
Crew,
red.
the bucket is yours, right?
Yes, it is. He's the one who built the bucket.
Can I add some more gyros? Because this thing turns ridiculously slow.
Sure. Yeah. That thing was built like before we had any resources.
Yeah. And it has been a steadfast
Bucket.
bucket. Yes. Where's Alien when you need him? Bucket.
Yeah, because the whole time I'm like, this thing just turned slow, and I just assumed it was just because it was such a big ship. I checked. Nope, it's only got 2 gyros on board.
Wow.
Oh, we had to steal plates? No way.
That's hard to believe.
Is it though?
No, we got steel plates. But they're all in the docked ship. Oh, no, there's plenty of steel plates. Okay, it just hasn't gotten there yet. Not enough bobs, but if I put more bobs, there will be problems. I'll just start. I'll turn myself into another bob.
Well, Wako, you didn't miss much. We were talking about Fuzzy Bear.
So, what's your opinion on sugar cream?
What?
Sugar
Sugar
cream?
pie.
I've never heard of sugar cream pie.
This sounds like something that's going to give me either cancer
Like
or
my teeth
cavities or
hurt.
both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never heard of that sugar cream pie.
I'll tell you right now, is not a fruit pie.
I imagine it would not be.
I've heard of Boston cream pie, which is actually more like a cake.
It's
But-
Bastin cream pie.
Boston.
That was a terrible Boston accent.
I mean, if you want something that'll give you cavities, you should try my grandfather's famed recipe, butter and chocolate biscuit triple-decker sandwich.
Sounds amazing. If I liked chocolate, I'm sure I would love it.
So I will take that and raise you a Cookie Monster.
Ooh, Cookie Monsters.
Because nobody does diabetes like America. A Cookie Monster, for those of you who do not know, is not just a lovable, adorable Muppet, but also when you take an entire batch of cookie dough, spread it out
On a casserole
on
dish.
a casserole dish, bake it until it's delicious and crumbly on the outside and gooey on the inside, and then just take an entire tub of ice cream and smear it over the top
While it's hot.
while it's hot.
And then eat it with a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Some people put whipped cream on top of it as well, and sprinkles and all that crap. You don't need it. You just ice cream and cookies.
Oh yeah.
You know what I think would make that better? Inject hot fudge into it.
People put hot fudge over the top of it too. It's kind of like an ice cream sundae where you can make it whatever you want on top of melted or on top of a freshly baked cookie. Massive freshly baked cookie. But yeah, that's when DE and I went on our honeymoon. We made a Cookie Monster, and we sat at the counter and just ate the Cookie Monster with spoons.
Making cookies in the kitchen was so great. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. I'm just giggling. It was a good memory. That's all.
Thought you were laughing at my cooking making ability or something.
No, you make great cookies.
I do make great. All right. Do I have any more steel plates in this thing?
It's
Steel
the first
plates.
components that Bob
No.
decided I didn't need anymore, and now
No more steel plates. Excellent. Still building something though. This monstrosity is a veritable forest of guns and thrusters. And we're gonna need a lot of ice. That is something. I just
You
realized.
guys found an
Could be a
ice asteroid somewhere.
Or
There's a
park
ton
next
of
to
ice still stored, as well as the 6 or 7 hydrogen tanks on the station are full.
one. 6
Thank you.
or 7.
I,
I'm like,
I know
"Thank
it's
you."
only a drop, but it's a start.
Okay, sounds like
Yeah,
all
that's
the
gonna be
bobs.
1%.
Okay, so we need more steel plates. I'm gonna get this thing.
I mean, the 1% rules the world, right?
Whoa, politics. Telling the master assembler to build 40,000 steel plates, and that might get us 10% of the way of where we need to go. Are there any cargo ships? No. If there's a cargo ship, tell me. We'll grab it. We need the steel plates. The gunmetal forest. Deep fried Snicker bars topped with whipped marshmallows. Ugh, it turns my stomach. Okay, so Snicker bars, and this might be a controversial opinion here, but Snickers bars are the solidly okayest candy bar out there.
You know how I know that you think this?
Hmm.
Because anytime you pilfer the children's candy, the Snickers bars are the only things left, and I know that it was you.
Oh, I ate the Snickers bars eventually.
Well, the whole bottom of their candy chest is covered in Snickers bars, and you won't touch them. But
No, I do touch
you
them.
rototilled your way through that candy box.
Milky Ways, especially the dark chocolate Milky Ways, are wonderful. And off she goes because the children are misbehaving. They should be asleep and they're not.
Uh-oh.
Milky Ways are underrated.
I do like
Twix are
Milky
where
Ways
it's
more.
at for me.
Twix is also a strong choice there.
Three Musketeers.
Now, are you left bar or right
Ooh,
bar?
yeah. Doesn't matter what bar. Both bars. Put them both in my mouth at the same time. All bars. BG, I want. No, it's an H2O2 generator. There. I'm so old school. I still try to call it an oxygen generator. Okay, and I want that. Boom. Boom. Oh, and I'm out of steel plates. Okay, I can fix that. I'll just grab some steel plates from the ship. Excuse me. It's okay, ship. You'll be fine. Bob will take care of you. So, is everything piped up now to where everything should be accessible in the ship?
Yeah.
Everything.
so- Unless you want to like double pipe it, so then if like one pipe goes missing, then everything.
No, I was just asking because I'm now just like slapping H2O2 generators on random conveyor connections because we're gonna need a few of them.
Check the station. We've got over 500,000. And I'll start mining some more.
Okay, yeah, I'll join you in that ice mining in just a moment.
I
Because-
hate the person who made the medical bay directly in the middle of the reactor room.
Why do you hate me, crew? Why do you hate me?
So much space, and it's just single block armor spam.
I needed to put it somewhere, and people had started building like catwalks everywhere, so my original idea for the inside of the ship was just gone. I was like, well, I'm just gonna build a space here, and it's just gonna be.
At least try to make it look nice.
It's going to. I built the bridge, and it's beautiful. And I never finished the medical bay area, but now I'm going to. And then I'm going to help Dre mine ice. Okay? Okay, crew, are you happy now, Dad? Hey, Scorpion Core. You know what? I don't believe I've ever had a Mars bar, Dragalord. I just hear this quiet intake of breath.
If I remember correctly, Mars bar is just a Snickers without the peanuts.
See,
Mars bars are dense.
See, that's why I don't like Snickers. They're so dense. That's like Three Musketeers. When Jerry said Three Musketeers, those are another. Those are good too.
because they are light and airy on the inside.
Yes. They're low calorie.
That's a load of crap.
For a candy bar, they are, but that's only because they're mostly air.
Used to be better when they weren't low calorie.
So they just have denser chocolate fluff in them back then.
They changed the formula. It's not as good as it used to be.
It's
still good,
half
but
the bar it used to be.
But
All sorts
you
of
can't beat a carrot.
Sorry.
Underneath here. Okay. Underneath here.
I'm
Alright.
generally spared needing to figure out what I want in a candy bar because most of them are chocolate and I don't like chocolate, so it's fine. Although that gets, like, not liking chocolate gets really annoying when I'm looking for, like, protein powder because it's, like, all chocolate.
Cause Nab's getting swole.
Fucking swole.
100 grands are pretty good, Scarlet. They're like a grown-up version of the Crunch Bar.
Crackle is better though.
Snap, crackle.
Crack, Snapple, Pop.
Snapple's good.
Yeah? Well, it depends on the kind.
That's true.
That pink lemonade Snapple, though. I love that vaguely lemony sugar juice. I love how we always talk about food and snacks
Sugar
on these
juice.
streams. Sorry, what was that, crew?
Sugar juice, yes.
I mean, that's most
Sound-
juice. Just saying.
Sounds like how I make my Kool-Aid.
That's sugar water. Flavored sugar water.
Growing up, I got in trouble at a friend's house because I poured out their Kool-Aid because it didn't have any sugar in it and made a new bat.
How do you
Sugar-
make
They're sugar
Kool-Aid
nasty
without
monsters!
sugar? Like,
Are you actually fighting me not to make this look nicer?
I was just closing it in.
Yeah, but I want to make it look nice at least.
It's in a giant room full of reactors. I think we're past that point.
No, I'm talking about like the bottom hangar bay.
I mean, you're the one who put the spoiler off the back, aren't you?
Yeah, so let's not talk about making things look nicer, bud.
It gives it style, okay?
What you want to call it?
Yeah, when I saw that spoiler, I immediately thought of the what was it called? The Dreas, I believe it is, from Titanfall 2 in the campaign. Because that ship has a spoiler on the back end of it.
Well, you know you got to keep the rear end down when you make those sick drifts.
Exactly.
We are definitely going to be drifting. This is a totally legit system here. It's going to be a, system of... Why is it only turning... What on earth? Weird. It's going to be a ventilation system routed through the reactors, and it'll be fine. Yeah, comes in through here. Should be pressurized now. Nope, not even a little bit. What's not what? I have to, for the air leak scan, when I hit find, I have to have it showing on vent, right? Showing on HUD.
No, it should automatically.
no.
Oh no, it's pointing straight down. Okay, fair enough.
All these massive.
Hmm. Good, right? No leaks. It's just not
I was looking
touched.
to your first, Crater.
Hmm.
Business in the front, overcompensation. I still like surprisingly brightly.
I mean, another thing we could name the ship is just Scarlet's Fault.
The fault in our Scarlets.
No, Scarlet's Folly.
Scarlet's Folly.
Only if we can spell folly F-A-L-L-Y.
It's a very happy ship. Like, I look at it and all I hear is like the soundtrack to the Lego Movie.
Everything is awesome.
This song's gonna get stuck inside your head.
I heard a massive clang.
I heard a thump.
No,
Oh, good.
I look at this ship and all I hear from the amount of time we've been working on it is shooty up doodly doo da, shooty up doodly da. It's just going on and on in my head. When will it end?
No one point out the fact that Lucian's been working
Montage.
on the Spectre for the exact same amount of time. Actually, 1 episode longer.
Sure.
No one point that out.
Actually, I think you'll find that it's been the exact same amount of time because I missed an episode.
Technicalities. Technicalities always go to the streamer.
And the only reason that my ship isn't complete yet is because I lag like hell every time I play.
It's because you have a laptop that is melting. Energy low,
Well, that
no!
too, but I think I fixed that.
By
Well-
sitting in your refrigerator.
Putting on a fridge.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. He's also, they've also got snacks right there. Oh, commercial freighter! I'm gonna eat it.
Are you?
Turn off all
Speaking
the
of
guns. Everyone
snacks.
turn everything off.
He's not wrong. I can just look at the rows of apples, the Tesco's double cream, the cans of Heinz beans, the cheese.
Beans?
Wait.
Canned beans in the fridge?
Right?
Well, the open one.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you eat all the beans at once?
I'll leave the rest to you, Casey.
Because I usually have half a can of beans and I have to conserve things because I'm poor.
Do you have any other container than the can? Because this is actually kind of dangerous.
Yeah, you can
No, I do not.
keeping it in the can actually can lead to certain
If
kinds
I
of
had
nasty
an
bacteria.
alternative D, I would use it.
You even put it in a bowl and then cover the bowl with saran wrap.
Yeah. Well, not. I mean, like.
I only have one bowl. I'm using it for something else.
And Roth is it right on the money. Why wouldn't you eat everything at once? Un-American.
My favorite thing.
I'm not American, so,
Yes.
you know.
My favorite thing about the chat for a little while there was Scarlett going, "I only work in black and sometimes really dark gray." I love that. I love
I
that
mean-
Batman Lego.
Darkness.
No
No parents.
This is real music.
Super rich. Kinda makes it better.
Will Arnett was the best choice.
Oh yeah.
And Lucian, you can technically say you're American, just like, you're like a once removed.
Lucian's proto-American.
Certainly not.
Lucian is proto-American. Confirmed.
Oh, very dare you.
Lucian's never coming back to his stream. Hello, commercial freighter.
And of course, Americans only say such things because they know it annoys everybody else.
The British, yes.
I mean, you gotta lean into the stereotypes, otherwise people will think it's okay to call you macaroni.
No, he called the feather macaroni, okay?
Earlier on.
He called the hat with the feather in it macaroni.
See, but if I get it right, that's not very American either, now is it? Nabarine.
Sorry. And so, you know what, though? Okay, so we can go off of
yeah.
the fact that most Americans actually think they're talking about macaroni, like the pasta, and that's
Yeah.
not it. It's the term macaroni meant cool, hip.
Which is
It's
really dumb.
pasta of you.
I
Not-
don't know, macaroni to pasta is pretty cool. The cheese.
Yeah, stuck a feather in his cap, called it awesome, basically, is what it is. And it was all to make fun of the Americans, and the Americans were like, no, this is cool. You wrote a song about us? We like that. We'll sing it. This is cool. Everybody else is like, wait, you're not supposed to do that.
Well, I mean, a lot of the stuff about the Revolutionary War era is hilarious because there's just so much like the British and the American just thumbing their noses at each other like yeah 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 yeah. War was different back then.
You bite your thumb at me, sir?
I do not bite my I don't bite my thumb at you, but I do bite my thumb, sir.
Someone ordered over 2,000 kilos of ice.
You're awesome.
Just pump it
Dre's
straight
really
into another
awesome.
It is really cool when Dre's part of the team. But then he'll go to Formic.
Because he wants to shoot up our dreams.
My story, and I'm maintaining it, is I'm asleep.
Oh, dampeners relative to cargo ship.
I don't know if the guns are all off, by the way. I did not check that.
Yeah, probably not. Nobody does. The turrets. Let's just go ahead and take out those pesky antennas.
It's not fair to say nobody does. Usually it's Dre that runs around to every single ship. I would do it if
Well.
I knew that I was good at actually doing that. But as I cannot find any control stations in any place for any ship, don't think I can do that.
Okay, I am now
Really?
bringing in another trade ship. Let's do our best this time to turn off all of the guns.
Okay, somebody claim a ship and say, I've got this one.
I'll do the big ship. I just docked.
Donation detected.
Oh, thank you, Drago. This is the build that never ends. As it goes on and on, my friend. Someone started whining about how long it's taking, but they kept building because they couldn't stop because Master Scar would kill them.
Okay, so, ooh, connection problem. Game paused.
I'm not having a problem. Is anyone else having a problem? Nope.
Yeah.
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 Everyone crashed right as I connected. Interesting. Server's still up.
It's just
You guys are all probably gonna have to reconnect.
I'm still here.
Everyone but Dre is gonna have to reconnect. It's because he's a Formic agent. He's gonna place the warheads now.
Dang it.
Yeah, everybody just disconnected there.
I like how I can still see everyone disconnecting and connecting.
Yeah.
Oh, now it freezes on me.
Get out of here.
Well, in this fine moment, I'm gonna go grab some soup.
Thrusters. Go. Whoa, chunk.
That's
gotta be
because everybody's coming back in.
nothing to do with that. Yeah, the second time I did this, it went a lot faster for some reason. Take over NBC so fast that you crash everyone. I mean, to be fair, I didn't take over the NPC, I disabled it, and now I'm gonna eat it. Did anyone turn off the guns?
Dre got the big ship. I think everybody else crashed.
It was final
I was
ship
on my-
that, yeah.
I was en route to disable the Spectre's guns, but yeah.
Underoath, I actually haven't seen that I actually, and nobody please nail me to anything for this, have never played any of the Baldur's Gate games.
I don't think I have either.
I have a connection problem and I'm dying.
Did you press F5?
Yes, and I reconnected and now I'm having another connection problem and I'm dying.
Might have to restart the server if you guys aren't able to join.
I got back in, but it's giving me that error as well.
Yeah, Okay, so we'll try a server restart once I get this ship back. Jure, you said you were still able to move around and do stuff?
I can look around, but I can't do anything.
Holy cow, it says you have 727 ping, and creator has 8 ping. Okay, something's wrong here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and exit to main menu. Yes. I'll bring it back up. Hopefully this fixes it. Drago, it's fine. it got a good laugh. Okay, continue game. Oh, by the way, everybody, I did receive an official email from Keen that I can't talk about most of, but I got permission to tell everybody, because they want people to know this, that they are aware of the Horizon bug. They have to be from everyone, and that it is a top priority to fix it. I can't talk about more than what they said about that, but they're working very hard to get the Horizon stuff fixed. And I told them, then you need to tell everyone that. You need to make official announcements about that because the silence is deafening. But I don't think they ever did make an official announcement, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that that's a thing. Because, yeah. Okay, world is back up.
In other news, Tesla has now made the lowest price for home solar a lot a lot lower than it was before.
What?
I was bored and looking at Facebook while I was waiting for it to reconnect, and it was like, guess what? You can make your home solar powered by putting it on your roof in the form of tiles.
Captain 61,
already so
Ryzen systems, particularly the 3rd gen Ryzen systems, get lots of weird stutter and hang problems. Although I haven't had it much this round, but that's because I am using all of the DLL fixes I was able to find, which seems to help if you use all of them at once. But it is still worse performance than it used to be. And so they're part of a multiplayer stuff they want to work on. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand words are just words, but they said as much in an official part of the email without being bugged about it. It wasn't something that I was specifically going, hey, why is this not working still? Which, I mean, I have been doing, but in different forums, and this email came out of the blue about other stuff, and this was a paragraph in that email about it. So
Yeah.
Oh, Kirk, definitely not. I've yelled Keen many times. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this ship, and I'm gonna fly in and turn off the guns, although it looks like they might be off.
Connection problem again.
Yeah, I'm staring into space. I didn't even connect fully.
Don't understand. I could restart the game completely. Drew's in. I can see him talking.
Yeah,
Miles
but
talking.
I can't see anyone's ping. I can't place anything or bring out any of my tools.
That is so weird.
And I just rubber banded back.
So
Your DLL fixes.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out what triggered this?
Space engineers being space engineers, probably. I'm hearing my voice
That's
through.
true.
How dare you?
Do it on purpose, just because the game kept my mic open.
The turret.
Well, space looks beautiful.
Space does look beautiful.
Although,
But-
it looks like a grumpy old man right now. If you look on my napcam.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back to my ship.
It's a grumpy man with a big old
Uh-oh.
stash and a wide brimmed hat.
Yes, it is. I will try to restart my client, I guess. See if that fixes it. What I can think of, and they can watch my snazzy be right back screen.
The army!
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit here. Exit main menu, yes. And we're gonna go and go over here and click on this. There's a be right back screen that has a rescue mission
Okay,
on it.
Julian. Oh, cool. Log dichotomy as repaired and clear for transit.
Confirmed. Do you wish to
One
request
space
a
engineers,
specific
please
assignment?
stop being open.
No,
I told you
just
to
pick
exit.
the next few from the queue. After a battle of this size, there's no way Control can
Good.
keep up. Plot out a
Takes a
maximum
couple extra
efficiency
seconds for
search
some
pattern
reason.
to include the next
Mhm.
3 locations.
Course is waiting for your
Launching
approval in
it.
the navigation queue.
Got it. What's our first stop?
Tracking records suggest with high probability that it is the wreck of TDF Stanchion.
Okay. Well, here's hoping they fared
Man,
better
the
than
ship's
the
Swiss
forcefuls on
cheese.
Tumbleweed Station.
Doesn't look like Swiss cheese anymore, though.
Scan for life
Okay.
signs.
I'm loading the world
Scanning.
now.
None detected.
Anytime
However, high
somebody
levels of
says
radiation coming
Swiss
from the
cheese,
engineering section of the
I
vessel
think
could be
of
interfering with my
Dapper
scans.
when he was little and
Can
playing
Palomino's
Jenga
rad
with me
shielding
and
handle
pausing, saying, "Hey, all
Affirmative.
them got
Though
holes."
your suit's shielding
Because
is
he
less
couldn't
capable.
find
I
a
recommend
part
Oh,
that
yeah.
didn't have a
Exposure.
middle piece missing.
Let's see if
That was
anyone's
funny.
still alive over there. Hail them,
And
Julian.
Huako's saying more side stories.
Broadcasting.
Don't worry, Huako. We
No
have
response.
all the side stories planned.
All communication systems
We have
are
so
offline,
many.
even
It's
automated
just,
beacons.
and I have one like
Shoot.
all the voice acting is done and everything.
Okay. I'm
It's
taking
just
her in.
trying to
want,
work on the
I don't
main
want you to do
story.
that
Breathing.
one until
It looks
we've
like
got
that
the
part of
main
the ship
stuff
didn't take
out.
us
Just
very
Yeah,
because
that's- and
we
that's
need to
the
get the main
thing.
stuff out.
He's like, you gotta get the main one out
Negative
first. If we
pressure
put out
on
another
lock
story
exterior.
first, it'll be bad.
Not
And I'm like, but
surprising.
it's I
Keep
can
scanning
do
for
it.
life signs.
Sensors are
Okay,
active.
world is up.
Warning, I am detecting
Pretty sure I
instabilities in
can speak
Stanchion's
for everybody.
battery
Even a
systems.
side
Catastrophic
story will
failure is possible.
whet the appetite until the main meal comes.
Yeah. Oh,
That was my
there we go.
thought too. I was like, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
Oh yes, I have uploaded a picture of my current PC gaming setup.
Oh my goodness. The gamer in me, wow, that's ridiculous, and I feel bad. The American in me, why is that fridge so small?
It's actually the upper half of a.
Yeah, no, yeah. The apartments here have tiny little fridges too.
I've got a full-size one in my apartment.
Yours probably isn't a starter apartment though, Jure.
Mine is a fridge freezer, so it's got like a fridge in the upper section.
Nope,
and then a
something's
freezer
still
below.
angry. What the? What? I turned it. Oh, it's Lucian's ship.
I did warn you.
You remember like
I said I was trying to get
Yeah.
my ship to turn it off, but then the disconnect happened.
I went into the shadow of the big warship. Oh, big chunk.
I connected to a connection problem.
Come Come on, space engineers.
I'm getting the stream now. It says it's streaming.
Yeah.
See if I can get this thing to not kill the salvage.
Obligatory joke.
Go. They're all off. Yes. Point defense lasers are on. Those need to go here.
I can move. I died, definitely. I have no idea where I am. Where am I?
Pings are starting to look more normal on my screen.
Like players can't interact with anything.
Hey, Black Phoenix, welcome back. Oh no. Well, some of the stuff has been somewhat detached from the ship. Why? I saw that laser. Go away! What the heck?
Can't interact with the doors.
Yeah, no one else can interact with anything.
Don't understand.
I can get into terminals.
Well, Wako, this isn't something on our
Server's
end.
not responding.
Oh, yep. Suddenly I can't move at all.
Hang on, let me try something.
Oh, now I'm inside of a ship?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. The game just thinks you are. Try reconnecting now. See if that fixed it.
I was definitely inside that ship.
Because I just what I did is I undocked from the ship when I docked to it went all crazy. So
Let's see if I can open a door.
turn it to me so I can paint it red.
Make it pink. Make it blue. No, I still can't open doors.
Server not responding.
Come on, you dude it. Yeah, I can try. I don't even know what else to try. Like, I've restarted the game client. I'm open to suggestions.
Verify the install files.
I'm not having a problem with the game.
Maybe try loading in a different world, see if it's something along those lines.
See if it's specifically this world.
Yeah.
I can try that. Hang on. But Enderoth, my internet's actually really good. Got gigabit. Gigabit down, 40 meg up. You're back in?
Can you
Yeah.
open doors?
Yep, finals ping's looking normal.
Yep. I can open the doors.
I wonder if there's some kind of glitched block.
On the ship that you
Yeah,
got?
and I destroyed whatever was glitched.
No more snacks.
But they're so tasty.
Okay.
You know, sitting here in my fridge, I'm just looking up and there's some apples there, and I'm just thinking, I could really go for some apple slices right now. I say, eating a cookie.
Oh,
Alien bucket.
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 It
It's
goes
going.
poorly. Although it looks like you're able to interact with things again.
Yes.
See, this does not bode well for the
For the
the combat.
finale.
Yeah. So I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know if we just postpone it until postpone the finale. Yeah. Until Keen fixes the problem, because they're working on that multiplayer test, right? So whenever that comes out, because I doubt that's his next update, if they're just now doing the betas. So we have no idea when the thing's gonna come out. But I don't know. Maybe it's the
Didn't
multiplayer
it
one
say
next.
they were gonna release the update the 24th?
That's
Is that-
a different update, I think.
I wasn't
That should
sure.
be the start of
Okay.
something.
Okay. So they did say when they were going to release that. I couldn't remember if they'd said that or
The
not.
future.
Yes. Yeah. But that's not the. I don't think that's the multiplayer update,
No.
because if you've got a release
Yeah,
date and you're still in beta, that's not a good thing.
Where are the large cargo containers on the big ship?
Are there any?
I think so, because I'm trying to deliver this ice, and I don't want to wait for it to unload from into the
I had
hydrogen.
put some on. Hang on. Pro panel. Large. There are 7.
Good luck finding them. Have fun.
They're just called large cargo container. I mean, I can put a tilde in front of all of them, or not a tilde.
I couldn't access them before. It may have just been the glitch.
Okay.
And I was trying to make sure they were connected properly, but it looks like they've already grabbed them.
Thanks, Kirk. I do enjoy this skybox. This is the Caldari Space Skybox from EVE Online. EVE has some of the nicest skyboxes outside of Homeworld I've ever seen. Speaking of Homeworld, who would be down for a Homeworld community stream next week?
Oh, me.
Sure, why not?
Because
Oh,
I had a blast with StarCraft, but Homeworld is also relatively inexpensive. I believe Homeworld Remastered is like $30. A lot of people have it because it's older.
I actually have the entire remastered collection. I mean, it's
Yep.
it on sale for like one of the scenes Christmas sales.
Alien.
Yeah.
That's right, Alien. Download it again. Okay, well, I seem to have... Oh, there was a red window. No one told BB. Homeworld stream, fanboy stream. So, Endroth, you'd be welcome to play at that point. I'd probably be doing kind of like... I don't know if you saw the entirety of the StarCraft stream, but it was very much a... kind of rotating cast of characters was the plan, but only a few people ended up wanting to come and play. But yeah, Homeworld's got some 6 and 8 player maps, so we could probably do stuff like that. We would not be able to do comp stomps with Homeworld, so we'd have to do either team matches or just melee free for all.
Just be aware that it will probably be frustrating. I know that you guys played it on your Twitch the other day.
Yeah.
And there was frustration and connection issues. But
Only a little bit once it got connected. The connection issues Candor was having are because Candor
right, is in the
Candor's
UK.
power went out
Oh, that.
twice.
Because I thought at first it was because of distance, but
I did see those mods, Kirk. My favorite was the Battlestar Galactica Homeworld 2 mod. I really enjoyed that one. Okay, I should go down here and start like placing blocks or something. Before I do that though.
so when I was pregnant with our first son, we made a t-shirt for me that had the Homeworld logo on it, and it said Mothership, and then across my belly it said production underway.
Nice.
Yep.
Well done.
I have a picture of her in that shirt that none of you will ever see. Speaking of production,
Hello, Rogers. And Paul.
I believe we're out of iron.
Yikes. Smash. Keep hearing awful crashes and crunches.
We went through all that iron already?
Unless it's just stuck behind something not refining. Let me check the refineries.
I see 7,000 in an assembler.
That won't be
Refinery.
enough.
There's only 7,000 in the assembly. Yeah, we're pretty much out of iron again. Yeah, I can go this time.
Rogers, it's been fun watching you put comments on the earlier survivals. It's always fun when people are watching a series of ours and then commenting on the videos. It's fun to watch.
Is the big miner docked to this thing? Doesn't look like it'll be fine with one of these smaller ones, probably.
I can dock it. I was just grabbing some more ice.
Oh, okay. I can probably grab enough iron with the smaller miner. It'll just take a little longer. Because we need a lot of ice, too, so...
Well, he did come with a bunch of ice.
I think all refined, or most of it, are converted.
What the...
What the what? You did the no-no.
Yes, I did. That's okay, because I undid it, because I'm a great pilot. What the... No! Come on.
If you press P,
Yes, I pressed P.
Oh, Rogers, no, I seriously meant that we love it. It's not annoying at all. We, like, my favorite is when people are watching Deadly Salvage for the first time and they start commenting as they are watching it.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
I love that because I get to, I get to see people's reactions as they are watching the series. And for us, it's been such a long time, that it's been out there, but it's refreshing to have somebody watch it with new eyes and talk about their takeaways from it.
Okay. Let's see. Oh.
We have somebody in our Discord server who's very active in our community who just hasn't watched Deadly Salvage. And at this point, I think it's like some sort of weird flag he's holding up. Just kind of waving it. I haven't watched Deadly Salvage yet.
Aha!
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's about, but it's really funny. Thank you, Kirk.
Okay, so there are 3 small miners attached to
PhD.
bucket.
You're PhD.
What?
You're building directly in front of the hangar. The big hangar.
Never
with
told
the-
me this was gonna be a hangar.
He does this, okay? Like, this is on every ship. This
No,
has happened every time.
No, that was definitely going to be a hangar.
I just know that I've had this conversation before, where crew's like, "What have you done to the hangar?" And we're like, "What hangar?"
It's the you're talking about the big one that my ship goes into, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Homeworld or home? Homeworld. Ah, that is a rough one.
What's the question?
Homeworld or Homeworld 2? You know what? I think I like the story of Homeworld better.
Aren't they making a third one?
Yes, they are. And we hope it'll be okay.
It's a lot of the founding members of the original team, so
Yeah.
should be.
As long as the writers are there. Ray, could you send me your Iron GPS, please?
Kirk, we haven't named it officially yet. I don't think we're gonna name it until it actually moves.
I mean, it can move now, but yeah.
Well, yeah, when it's finished.
We'll name it by the end here. Thank you, Jure.
I think we have a couple of front runners for names, but what are some of your favorites, DE?
There have been a lot of really good ones, but I haven't gotten one that I'm just like, yeah, that one. Just kind of what I wait for.
And now you guys know the pain of naming characters in Deadly Salvage.
Sometimes I know exactly what I want to name them.
Right.
Yeah, both versions are in remastered, and you can play either. You can play Kushan, Taidan, Home, Vagar, or Higarin. Pretty awesome.
I think I've tapped about 90% of the ice in this spot.
Okay. I mean, we could always build another ship and start mining ice on the planets.
No.
Oh no, there's another ice spot on this asteroid.
Galileo's principle, because of the quote, and yet it moves. That is a strong name. Oh, yeah, we were talking about this. This is the wagon bucket. Alien just saw the name of the wagon bucket on the side. It's like, I approve. Yeah, I've heard I have not actually played Cataclysm, and I really want to. There's a mod that supposedly adds it to Homeworld Remastered, but I haven't tried that yet. I'll probably have to give that a shot. The thrusters you added, Jure, on the ship are they're good.
Oh, the gyros, yeah.
The gyros. The words you added are words.
Words are hard.
I just need a t-shirt that says words are hard with like my face on it. Words are hard. Come on, Iron, show up on my HUD. There it is. Loveo, Loveo.
Oh yes, the. What do you think of the finally fully complete main nose of the Spectre?
I can't tell you. Oh, I mean, if it was complete as of the beginning of the stream, I thought it looked pretty cool.
It was complete as of when you were getting shot by it.
Yes, it did look pretty cool as it tried to murder me. I like the lines of thrusters along the nose as well. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of one of those old-timey cars with the really long, like inline 6 or inline 8 engines. Like from the 20s or 30s. Ghost Industries, Art Deco spaceships.
Oh, of course. Unfortunately, steampunk is a little bit more difficult to pull off, but Art Deco and diesel punk work pretty well, especially for a space game.
Drago says he'd buy that from the store. We need to get on that, DE. There are so many things we have to do.
I don't know if I want my face on a t-shirt though.
No, but we can make it quotes. Words are
Words are
hard.
hard.
DE. Directed energy.
Directed energy 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020.
The pipe dream is still to make a Trishula plushie one of these days.
Someday.
Wait a minute. This is too low. Yeah, this is too low.
Scrap it.
Ah, scrap.
Oh, scrap.
That's that's what they use in a kids show.
It's Transformers. One of the Transformers cartoons that's on Netflix.
There are so many.
People are very, very excited about the idea of a Trishula plushie. Here's the thing, guys. Making a custom plushie is expensive.
Yeah, that's extremely expensive.
Yeah, like...
I looked into it.
It's lots of dollars. And as much fun as it would be to make them and sell them, the price on them would be prohibitive to people wanting to buy them.
To most people, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, like, you know, you look at a plushie in the store and it's like $5. It's because 4 billion of them were made in China that week. Making custom plushies in small runs, I mean, it'd be like, what, like $50 a plushie for us to make anything off?
something like that. Might
Yeah.
even be more. Because most custom plushies are handmade. They have to be in order for them to be a custom plushie, so.
What you're saying is we need connections in China.
No. Because, no. I have been looking into different companies that they use different, like they don't, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you can order more than one and they try to make it like identical, but of course that's very difficult if it's a handmade thing. So
Yeah, because the production lots involved in like using those big places that actually make them in like China or Malaysia or whatever. The production lots are so huge they cost like hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to be able to use that kind of stuff. We don't have that many viewers. As adorable as a Trishula plushie is. Oh, wrong button. Would be. Labor's worth something, Kirk, and so I mean you got to pay the people who are gonna make the stuff. So small batches are always gonna be more expensive because you can amortize the cost of a large production batch over many things.
Why is that shield pinging
I
off?
don't know.
The thrusters on the miner.
I guess we could have one plushie made and we could auction it.
No.
We'd be evil to do that.
No.
Wouldn't be able to have-
People would like I think physically get violent.
They can't if they're like really far apart.
Yep.
Do the Bobs have all of the steel plates?
Oh.
We don't have any steel plates. That's why I'm getting iron.
Is anyone else able to move?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Bye.
Did you get flung?
Our game is paused.
Not flung, but I got the a brief moment where I just couldn't move.
Patch idea? What is he talking about there? Ned?
The loyalty badges, I think.
Oh.
Local patches.
No, like patches that you can sew onto a shirt, like a scout shirt.
I mean, those would be a lot cheaper.
I don't think that's what he was talking about, though.
Also, we don't really have, like, ship logos or anything. Deadly Salvage.
I can't open Nickadoodoo's door.
Yeah, I think it's lagging a bit because I'm having trouble moving.
The Grand Negus was like a word.
DE broke it again.
No, I think it has something to do with me being far away. Because both times it's happened, I've been away, right?
Yes.
I just got server not responding while trying to join.
I mean, you can watch the stream. Server's up. Just whatever that bug we had before has come back. Let me dock the miner and jump back and see if that...
Ship patches. Like the stanchion or the sorcerer. So, like, as in, you were the crew of the ship?
Or like it has like a view of the ship, and with their maybe like their name either above
Yeah.
or below or something.
You've seen stuff like it from some other YouTube channel.
Sure, I have. I just don't... The way he said it, it was like, how goes the patch idea? I don't recall ever having this idea. So... No, okay, so Black Phoenix was talking, I was talking about the loyalty patches, but the idea for patches with your logo on it. Okay.
I just smashed my connector off, so I have to rebuild it and then go back.
I'm glad I was following his line of thinking. He was talking about loyalty badges, but just as ships. The loyalty badges be ships. I mean, the idea is still there. I just have to do it. I also have to finally do the rest of the emojis for our channel. There's just, like I was telling DE, there's so much we need to do. And it's hard because not only life, but the fact that we are parents.
That's also life.
Well, but
I mean,
Just need to get a few more hours in the day.
I cannot
we're gonna have to move to Mars.
open the doors, so I'm going to die again. I will
Oh
go.
no, you're gonna die. Life in this game is so cheap.
Well, but the elite tools aren't, so I'm putting.
They get
those
picked up
away.
by.
Oh, nope. Won't let me put them away either. I can... Nope. Wah, 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 wah. Connection problem game.
The heck? I know I have that. This one. I changed the name of one of my GPSs to the same thing as the other one. So that's the one I need. Eventually, I remember how to play this game. Probably.
So, Rogers, I mean, if people want to send us fan art that they want us to consider using, that's cool with me. Like, that's cool with me. Besides, I like seeing, like, if people are making fan art, I want to see it. I know that the voice of Trishula, who happens to be one of my younger sisters, she has made fan art in the past, and she's posted it in our Discord.
Okay, I've come back into the local area with you guys, so hopefully things start working. Final, did you say things seemed to be starting to work themselves out?
They did, and then I got a connection problem. As soon as you jump back in.
Weird.
I was able to. Yeah, I need to find those cargo containers because I can't move stuff into them.
Oh, space engineers.
Controversial suggestion. Can we try turning off the bobs?
Sure. I will get over there and turn them off. I can't get over there fast because I'm in Wagon Bucket, so.
I'm nearby. I'll get to them.
Okay. Hey, Captain Coron. Oh boy. Space engineers, space.
Space engineers.
All the bobs on the base are off.
Okay.
See if that does anything.
I mean, it might. I mean, that's a lot of blocks updating.
I figured Enderoth would bring up Jackbox.
I'm still trying to figure out why you get the live chat before I do. Like a half second before it shows up on my screen, she's reading it. We're on the same router, wired in, and I'm the one streaming. So, that's interesting.
Cause it's Empress Nab.
That's right. Ah.
Alright.
Energy critical. Nabarine will die. Again.
Nobody cares.
Aww.
Don't worry, Nabarine. I care.
Thank you, Lucian.
Favoritism. It's not Quicker Eyes, Kirk. I looked over when she said, go figure Enderoth would, and I wanted to see what it was, and there wasn't anything there from Enderoth. And just after she finished saying that he suggested Jackbox, I see the message, there's always Jackbox, guys, pop up on my screen. How many connector blocks? I don't want to tell you. Ooh, I don't think Cards Against Humanity is ever going to show up in Nab Nights, SM Rogers.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, Paul, as we were talking about, like, we don't...
Humanity would ever show up on YouTube.
No.
At least not these days.
I'm stuck here, dying. Dead.
You've already reconnected?
Yeah, I reconnected, but I couldn't move.
You want me to come kill you? Maybe that'll...
I'm already dead.
Then I won't kill you then. Nab is dying because space engineers killed her.
Paul Drive says, talking of clothing patches, what about patches for the organizations in Deadly Salvage, like for the rescue team Nab played in the rescue mission video? I mean, these are all like these are wonderful ideas. I just can't do them all.
Not if you want her to keep on streaming Subnautica, guys. It's just not gonna happen. That's not just me filling up the salt locker. You know, hitting your keyboard actually doesn't make it do anything.
Yeah, it does.
I guess it could break your keyboard. I mean, if you want a new keyboard, you can just ask. Buy you one. There we go. Pulls all what little I was able to grab out. New ship name, the Salt Locker.
Yeah. And Wako says, "How's your Kapopa reserves?"
Okay, I'm gonna
true
try.
fan.
I'm gonna try restarting the game again. That seemed may have fixed it last time. Don't know. Who cares? Space engineers. This one instead. Look, it's a still of space engineers flying from a moon to another planet through some rings that are definitely not part of the base game because that game looked way too pretty to be part of the base game. Yeah, that's right. Gotta wait for space engineers to stop.
You know what? I'm kind of leaning towards just.
Yep, I know. I think most people are gonna leave. So why don't we just
Not finish this stream and do one more build stream? 'Cause I'm sure everyone wants to see another build stream.
I mean, like, if we can't keep building, then yeah.
That's why I'm restarting the game right now.
But we've done it before.
Done what before?
Restarted.
Yep. Yep. E. To a new game.
Well, Wako, if you are going to sleep, I hope you have a good sleep. And I'm sorry that you have to do coronavirus school.
Coronavirus school? Like, Waco's a coronavirus?
No.
Has
Came
to
in,
go to
he
school
was
with all
like,
the other little virus.
he
The
was like,
viri?
I hate COVID school.
It is viri, right? Not viruses. Androth, you know.
Piracy?
I'm leaning
Maybe
towards
virus.
viri. But
He's learning to be a virus, obviously. Yeah. Viruses.
well, Waco's laughter is infectious.
Quarantine school.
Viruses.
That's what he said. Quarantine school. And Kirk earlier mentioned Overcooked. That he still thinks would be fun to watch and play.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, here we are. And I'm just going to stop moving and just let things sit for a second. That fixes everything. Nab, you restarted your game as well, right?
I will exit and start again.
Ooh, I've heard that test is pretty fun, some Rogers. Let's listen here. Great music. Well, I see Final moving around. That's a good sign.
Yeah, and all the
Yep.
other times we've been able to move around.
No,
And
no,
then-
but I can see him moving around, which is a good sign. Yeah, Kirk, I think... Crew, is it you putting all the smiley faces everywhere?
Yeah.
You're supposed to say no, crew. It seemed like they're just mysteriously showing up.
Mysterious. Mysteriouser, mysteriouser.
More weapons we add, the happier it gets.
Okay, let's take a look. Things are looking pretty normal, except for Cruz, but that guy. Those
I
East
always
Coast-
have a problem with me.
Always causing trouble, crew. Mr. Friendly, a somehow very sinister name. Totally not the bad guy. How much hydrogen we've got? Oh, I see a green light on a couple times.
Wako was asking what the name of the song is.
This song is called Hey Mister from Epidemic Sound. The band on Epidemic Sound is Of Men and Wolves. Break it.
You know what? After constantly trying to like restart my game and trying to rejoin, I honestly don't want to spend another like half an hour just waiting for things to work on a build stream.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Well, have a good
So I
night.
figure, yeah.
I get it, man. I think we'll do some homeworld next week.
Yeah.
Plan on that.
I still can't interact with
Alright.
doors, so I'm rage quitting. So sorry about that.
Well, I'm gonna finish this ship off stream. You guys are not gonna see this ship get built all the way. There we go. It's back again. OBS crashed on the stream box for a moment there, guys. Hang on. Jackbox? Sure. Why not?
Everybody who is playing with us right now is welcome to be in. Like,
Yeah. But like if anyone wants to leave, obviously it's late, we get it. Let's see, Jackbox. Play.
I think I will take my leave as well. It is 5:37 in the morning, and I really shouldn't be sitting in my fridge
right.
at breakfast.
Yes. You-
There are certain things that should not be done, and this is probably one of them. But yes. On the subject of ship, I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish the Spectre in time for battle. At
Mhm.
least not in sort of stream time.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Anyway,
Okay,
I'm
gonna
going
go live.
to bed. I hope you all have a good night.
Thank you, you
and,
too.
We will see you soon.
See
Yeah.
you, Lucian.
Night.
Thanks for playing. Okay, everybody in Discord, I've got Quiplash up. And everyone is, you guys can go ahead and join. And people in stream, I will now turn on
Did
this.
you send them the code for them to join?
The stream, if they, in events, guys, if you look at the Discord, I've got the live stream up in the Discord, so you can click on that. It's LQRV, Jackbox.tv on your mobile device or other device here. See, we got 2 more people. More people can join. LQRV.
Please remember our community guidelines. All of those who are playing.
Yep. If something nasty goes out, I will kill it, and I will.
You are
Put on
funny.
Okay. There's Composer. Everybody's in. I'm back. It came back. Excellent. Everybody's in. Sorry, guys. Streambox took a just absolute face plant, and I don't know why. It hasn't done that in a long time. It wanted to because it wanted to.
Yes, that Josh Schmitty-Schmitzenstein. My, what an attractive group. Oh, sorry, I was talking to my framed photo of the cast of Frasier.
Turn off the napkin. Oh, you did. Okay.
I'm all over it.
Anytime by logging in with the room code.
Yep, go ahead and join the audience, guys.
This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
We're gonna have at it, guys. There's some interesting quotes or interesting prompts in here.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, I'm not at my best right now. So stream chat, how are you guys doing on this fine night? Or morning, depending on your location. Or afternoon for the Aussies. Peppering was last.
Yep.
First one, a bad name for a water park. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
I don't know.
I don't know what to do with that one. More cake. What kind of cake, Alien Cow? Alien crossed with cow, 24. Does that mean you're the result of the 24th union between an alien and a cow? See, bad name because no one likes the smell of wet dog. Nobody.
Coming up next, something that's made worse by adding cheese.
My God.
Watermelon protests? Ooh, ice cream cake from Dairy Queen's always good. I have great memories of Dairy Queen from being a kid, and anytime I go to Dairy Queen to relive the nostalgia, I'm always vastly disappointed with the food.
Who goes to Dairy Queen for the food? You go for the ice cream.
Oh, the people.
Cheesecake is where it's at.
This is so. Even with the timers extended, it's so behind that the audience is not able to vote.
Vote on your devices.
Because I have it on low, not on super low. See, I would have done BANANAS. Yeah, so people in the audience, please make sure you're looking at your mobile device, not at the stream. Because it's going to be super behind. Because for Space Engineers, I use low latency, not the super low, because the super low ends up getting all blocky. There's a lot of artifacts in there.
It's voting time.
About the banners. I'm about them banners. like Eric Bana and other Banas, like we're talking about.
Come on, man.
I don't know how you'd make a decoration out of about the bananas, but
Yeah, think it's more like the guy coming over. Hey, Cletus, about them bananas. Alien X Cow is my brother. I'm Alien X Cow 24, totally different.
End blank now. Vote on your device.
Oh,
Oh, nihilism.
yay.
Nobody watched the end of Deadly Salvage, I guess. The end of season 2. There might be some very subtle anti-nihilism message.
Very, very subtle.
Very subtle.
Yeah.
I like how Paul's just voting in chat.
And next, something fun to ask the old wise man on top of the mountain.
Oh, that's a great prompt.
Time to vote.
There, come over the mountain.
I mean, like me, was that end Mass Effect now? Like, don't go anymore? Please, EA, don't try to squeeze any more blood from this stone. EA, please set BioWare free. We didn't see the bear come over the mountain because obviously she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Oh.
Good alternative for ping pong paddles. Vote on your devices.
I feel like pool noodles would actually be a horrible way to play ping pong.
I mean, the book sounds good, but I don't want to read too much into it.
Uh-huh.
I'm hilarious.
You sure about that?
I'm positive I'm hilarious.
Only fools are positive.
We're sure it'll be lit.
I mean, we're talking about me here. Yeah, pool noodles!
Both words are ridiculous words. Pool noodles.
Why it's
Pool
funny.
Noodles.
Don't eat a half hour before you blank.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm have to vote against the banana now. Oh, that's too good. I'm kind of hungry now.
As bad as that is, I actually have a friend who will do something like that.
We'll like eat and then wait half an hour and eat some more. Ooh, that's
Yeah, we'll go get something to eat, and then he'll be like, "All right, I'm going to dinner with these other people." I'm just like, "Dude, we just ate." He's like, "Yeah, by the time I get there, I'll be hungry again."
Oh my gosh. Sounds like a one-way ticket to heart disease.
In the books. Let's see the scores.
Alien goes for more cake.
Hey, ice cream cake. Ooh, right on your tail, Nab. Exactly what I want to be.
What else is new?
Are doubled, I say.
Chasing some tail.
What? Ugh. I don't like this prompt.
Come on.
I'm not last this time.
Oh, no, it's me. Oh, it wasn't me. I had to reword it a bunch of times because there's not enough characters.
At least it tells you that now.
Hmm.
Because it used to not tell you if you didn't have enough.
I would just let you type a whole bunch and then it just cut it off.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Next caller.
The worst possible choice for the person on the new $20 bill.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Okay, I didn't know where that was going.
I mean, like, that is a pretty awful choice. Although everybody would probably love to see a cat on a $20 bill.
I would never, ever vote for a cat. And I didn't this time.
And to be fair, there is that one time that had a cat as its mayor.
I do remember that. Sorry, Androth, just can't vote for a cat. Can't do it. Bodhi make both face.
So if you find, by the way, if you're in the audience and you find that it's seeming really lagged, refresh, and it should actually catch up a bit further.
Yeah, I'm very speciesist against cats, but it's mostly because I'm allergic.
Hashtag Bodhi McBoatface.
I read that one up. Nab doesn't listen to me. Oh. I knew I was going to get the Enderoth vote there.
And next, what you want your gravestone to read. Time to vote.
Most uninteresting man.
The banana was too good.
Hey, Captain Rhino Dino. We're doing all right. Our space engineers stream.
This is not Space Engineers.
Yeah, our space engineers stream failed. But yeah.
Because Keen's calling.
But yeah, we're okay. Tomorrow's our 7-year anniversary, so we're excited for that.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
I get pie.
Next one,
Hi.
the title of Bob Saget's biopic. Vote on your devices.
I can't remember what it was, but I don't remember what it was from, but I had a friend who would use Bob Saget's name as a curse word. He'd like stub his toe and be like, Bob Saget! I was like, what?
Thanks, Alien, by the way, and Paul.
Yeah, thank you. Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Next up, what really happens if you tear off that mattress tag? It's voting time.
I feel like the person who wrote Eldritch Horror is just trying to trade on the name Eldritch Horror. Let's find out. I was totally trying to trade on the phrase Eldritch Horror.
Aw, Quiplash.
Yeah!
Coming up next, the best thing to use when you're out of toilet
Oh
paper.
no.
Time to vote.
You can't run out of what you stockpiled.
Yeah, the goose one sounds funny, but that's actually a thing.
To use geese?
In ye olden days.
Ooh, that soft, feathery goodness.
I'm pretty sure the goose was dead, but yeah.
Well.
You hope it's dead, at least.
That would hurt if it were not dead. Geese are evil.
Oh, and the audience robs Enderoth of the freshly ruffled goose.
I mean, it was a tie without the audience. Just saying.
Yeah, I know, but now he can't use the goose.
Jolly green giant. Vote on your devices.
Ooh, like something.
Smurf, I'm guessing.
Oh. He's joined.
Everybody get the side bangs going on.
Alien. I bought a bidet. It's amazing. I'm not going to stop eating though. I'm still too American for that.
Oh, and thank you, Captain Rhino Dino. Just now saw that.
He's doing pretty well this round.
It would be awesome to win Jeopardy with the phrase, "What is blank, Alex?" Time to vote.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
That's
No
what
more.
I mean, like, that's what I'm thinking, right? Can't you see the memes coming out of that? That winning phrase? What is love, Alex?
I just realized that the music was still playing. I should probably turn that off.
Composer, did you just... Like, every answer is a banana?
He's trying to trade on the banana.
Maybe.
He knows his audience well.
Yes. Thanks, Obsidian Sky.
Ah, DE has moved ahead.
Elder Tor power for the win.
Yes.
Last lash. Point value
This
for
is the
everyone.
worst part of this game.
All be answering the same prompt
I
this
agree.
time. Our last lash prompt is the most presidential name you can think of that isn't already the name of a president.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I just had to think about what sounded presidential. Like, I literally went with the prompt.
Oh, Alien, I should probably pick up Deserts of Carrick before
Here's
or
what
next
everybody
weekend.
wrote. Okay, in round 3, you get to award
Roughneck
Oh, my
Goose.
answer didn't get in.
only one answer.
Oh,
no.
Amount.
President McPresident face. I like Sir.
Oh, it should have been Mr. Sir, though.
What's wrong with my face? I think it's kind of purty, don't you?
Dun, 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 dun.
I forgot that you can vote 3 times on this one.
Vote 3 times on the ceiling.
What?
A song, like knock 3 times. 4 times? I don't remember. It's an older song, but it checks out. Sir. What was your answer going to be, Jure?
Edward Wong Hao Papilu Travisky IV.
Well then.
It's a character from Cowboy Bebop.
Not bad.
You win.
Not bad.
You win. You beat me out.
That's it. Let's take a
Yeah,
look at the
Paul.
final
That's what I thought.
scores.
I didn't beat you out. I just beat you. I hate the phrase, oh yeah, it beat out. It's like, no, it just beat. Like, the out is unnecessary.
It's the idea of beating out of a position, out of a spot. It's
Yeah,
not
I
just...
beat you when I was competing with you for the position. I was triumphant, and you failed. We've got time for another.
Go new players.
Yep, new players. These... Let me select... No, new players. New... Oh, I have to push the button over here. Derp, derp. And I'm gonna go to standby real quick.
Is that our...
I'm gonna head out.
Okay. Good
Okay.
night, composer.
So people in here are...
First one's
Code
in.
is on the party pack thing. And it looks like Jure is in command. I'm gonna pull it up here. There we go. It's YWES. US. Lancer, you missed Space Engineers being Space Engineers, and now we're playing Quiplash.
Yes. Oh, Wako. I thought you had already gone to bed. Good night for real.
Yeah, but now he's walking away.
Ah.
Do you think that he does that, like, when he leaves his computer? He's like, Wako, away!
I doubt that. I seriously do.
I hope he does now. There's one more slot. Anyone can take it. Don't groan, Lancer.
Spot amongst the giants.
Yes. Alien! Now remember, guys, when you're doing the prompts, look at your device or on your browser window. Don't watch the stream because you will be late.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Quiplash!
Heyo, I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Schmitty. Also, you may call me Schmitty. Hey, great job with those names. Hilarious. We are starting things off right. Time for round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Only 18 seconds left. 17. One person hasn't got to make it.
Oh no!
Oh.
Final! Oh, that was the final countdown.
Something you shouldn't get your significant other for Valentine's Day. Okay, pick your favorite.
I understood that reference.
Who's Steve? I mean, he might like a Steve.
Gasp, he doesn't know who Steve is. I'm pretty sure it's intended as a Zebra Monkeys reference. Dre, you have to watch all of the YouTubers, okay?
Oh my
All of
god.
I have watched Zebra Monkey, but I don't remember.
Steve is
the rock.
Is Capex's pet rock. And most everyone else knew that. It looks like.
Next one. A bad reason to call 911.
Some of these pumps are great.
Oh, there it says.
This game is a lot of fun. You know, can you imagine how hilarious and rowdy the games would be if we ever did like a BCG meet?
Like in actual person, it would
Like
be
in person.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Hey, this isn't being streamed and things just go right downhill. Just grab a nearby goose right after all.
I got it, Dre. I got it. I got your back.
Thank you, Nat. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What did I miss?
Barbecue Becky.
For a really cheap
Oh.
hotel.
That's a legit thing that happened. It is stupid. I like that, the Bilbo Bag Inn. I don't think that would be a really cheap hotel, though. That would probably be... I feel like lots of people would go to that.
Well,
Rest
if
in
it's really
peace, Ian
cheap,
Holm.
Definitely people would go there.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I would go there.
In the
It's a
hole in the
fantastic name, though.
ground, there lived a
Where
hotel.
the con's gonna be.
We're gonna meet at the Bilbo Bag Inn.
Next up, you would gladly give money to someone on the street if they asked, "Can you spare some change so I can blank?" Vote on your device.
Banana versus
Wow.
banana.
There it is. I like how one person's like instant gratification, while the other one's like, I'm gonna grow some bananas. Work ethic.
One audience vote because with the audience is like, meh. Oh, that's right. Always go with the sustainable solution. None of my initial thoughts were stream appropriate.
In a shocking poll, it was discovered that 3 out of 4
Oh, this
Americans
could be
blank.
good.
Time to vote.
Like right now. I knew it. I knew it would go into the
I
eating
know.
joke.
I know exactly who did that right side one. There's only one person in our Discord who speaks like that.
Do 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 do. By the way, this game is very different when we are playing with all of our friends.
Oh yeah. I call pandering.
I feel like most people, when like if they saw us playing with our friends, would be like, "That was Nab."
Hmm.
It's voting time.
I mean, both of those could actually work for tortilla chips. I think you guys got to work harder on your answers here.
Are you serious? That's disgusting.
I mean, it wouldn't. I mean, they would work though.
Uh,
Like, come on. Like
it says
motor oil.
not work well.
Not work well. Go with like
Thing is, that the pickle juice wouldn't work well because like you're not scooping anything. You're just dipping your chip.
just go like union electrician. You know, doesn't work well.
Endroth has Jared's back.
I'm only saying that because I'm a union employee and I make fun of myself all the time.
Mayonnaise is disgusting, by the way.
Come up with a 3-word sequel to the book Eat, Pray, Love. Vote on your devices.
Aww.
Shouldn't it be like meat, vegetable, and like fungus?
No one would love fungus, Sheree.
People like mushrooms.
People eat meat, they pray if someone gives them veg, and they love grain. No.
Next in line, a great way to cure the hiccups.
DE needs to pay attention to this. Oh, watch Lori play. I love it.
Just say hiccups.
Actually, what I do is I take a deep breath and I hold it until I can't hold it anymore, and I breathe out as slowly as possible. And as the darkness fades, when I breathe back in, my hiccups are gone.
He gets so upset when he has the hiccups. Like, he gets angry. And then I just hear him go, and just hold his breath.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
I did not do that well that time. Ooh, ender off. Starting out strong.
It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum.
Let's start this show.
Meh.
I had one that was going to be good, but it was a little too borderline.
On some medicine you just swallowed. Okay, everyone.
They're both pretty good.
Waiting while the time ticks down on the clock.
Yeah, I think that's because audience members that joined are no longer playing, and so it waits for them.
Placed bow. Didn't win.
Okay, next one. A little known fact about Canada.
Oh, come on!
Vote on your devices.
Is America's a hat?
That is such a great prompt. Why didn't I get that one? Because they knew that I would alienate Final.
That's...
Probably. It's okay. I didn't get it either, so.
But like, they were the first nation to defeat America in a war.
Everybody says America. I'm like, they're American too. They're
Nope,
North American.
Nope. They're America's hat.
It's voting time.
Death, you can't claim that. You guys put gravy on French fries, and that's just wrong. I think the bananas. I think the sentiment expressed by the bananas answer was
Something it'd be
carried
fun
out.
To watch ride an escalator.
What?
On your devices.
I can
I
sit
was
there.
gonna say the Slinky until I saw the other one.
I could sit there and watch a Slinky going down an escalator all day.
Enderoth.
Does
trying for
anybody
deep
remember
shot.
the
Head to head. Oh, but the Nab answer wins.
Yeah.
Ironically beating Nabarine.
I think it's funny because I don't think you've really watched me play at the prawn suit, have you?
Why ducks really fly south?
No, I never watch any of your streams.
Time to vote.
I'm. What?
I mean, that's why ducks really fly south in the winter. So was it quest as in like quack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And next is
Monty Duck and the Holy
dodgeball would be an
Quail.
even better sport if blank were allowed. It's done.
If there were lots where balls were allowed.
I like the idea of banana peels
Yeah.
being introduced to dodgeball. That would be awful. Could you see like in the elementary school gym littered with banana peels from lunchtime? These poor kids trying to play dodgeball.
I would have said paintball guns.
Oh snap! But then that would be dodgeball.
Sure would. You're dodging paintballs. Oh, poor Jared. Brutal.
I think that's the second time he's gotten a quiplash.
Yeah.
Next in line, a great nickname for your armpit hair.
That thing just explode.
I don't know.
Vote on your devices.
Sorry, something exploded outside or something.
Yeah, it sounded like it was outside. Hope it was outside.
Source of my power.
And
Some bananas
some
are fine
bananas
now.
are fine.
Jared, it's okay. Sometimes it's tough to get this.
And it's also the luck of the draw.
As evidenced by Fauntleroy over here getting dominated by Enderoth. But at least he didn't get a quiplash. I robbed him of that bonus.
It's luck of the draw of,
Gift would be
you know,
exploding blank.
who you're against, and that's fine.
It's voting time.
Exploding explosions.
Gene Wilder gets my vote. An exploding Gene Wilder. Wait, what? This is my shooting hand. Oh, excuse me.
Oh wow, Scarlett! I'm actually surprised you're still around.
Scarlett, you didn't say anything when I said the little dig at union electricians earlier? You must have already passed out.
And I was officially going to the bed. Good night, Scarlett.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Final.
Wow, look at him.
Ooh. Canada going up to the top.
Round 3.
To be the hat.
The hat.
One
Yep,
final
already
chance
there.
to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your last flash prompt.
Yeah, have a good night,
is
Scarlett.
The worst material with which to make a snowman.
I mean,
If it's not snow, then it's not a snowman.
yeah. All right, go. May have been sleeping in my chair. Just may have been. It's not a certain thing.
And you're off. Still thinking. How do we make this appropriate? How do I not get banned? Oh, ugh.
Ugh. Giant pile of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Oh yeah, this is definitely the last round.
Yeah.
Oh. Sleepy man.
Concrete painted white.
Oh, my hand! Sand actually a pretty strong candidate for making a snowman substitute.
Well, if it's wet sand, yeah.
Magma also good if you have very good heat resistant gloves. Ow.
But it's not malleable.
Magma isn't malleable?
No, battery acid.
It is if it's starting to react with something. There's that weird crystalline stuff.
Mm.
I should have put yellow cake uranium. Yeah, it's gross. That's the one that makes me go, whoa.
Yeah, me too. Ugh.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Does Enderoth beat Final?
No! Final takes the victory.
Well done.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
All right,
All right, everybody. Enderoth, boo!
And now it shows up. It just showed up now for me. That boo. That's how
Weird.
much of a delay there is.
Cheap banana victory, boo!
All right, guys. This was fun. It's unfortunate that Space Engineers did not cooperate tonight, but kind of used to it at this point. But they're working on it. They're working on it. In the meantime, we get to do fun stuff on Saturdays. So I think what I'll do is I will release a short video of the ship when it is completed. And then we'll have like a naming thing in the Discord, and we'll figure out a name for it. But yeah. Until next time, guys. We're just going to end about 7 minutes early here. But that's okay. Because I am sleepy because I walked up and down a mountain today. We went hiking with the kids.
Yes.
And there are the bananas for that cheap banana victory. All right. Glad you guys were able to tag along. You guys here and chat with me. Thanks a lot for playing, sticking around after all the Space Engineers shenanigans.
Indeed.
And through a crashing stream box. But yeah. See you all guys. See you all guys.
See ya all, guys.
I will see all the individuals in this chat later next week during
Saturday Survival.
no Homeworld Madness. I'll come up with a name
But it's
for
still
it.
Saturday Survival, it's just not.
Who will survive? Probably not me. But yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.
you.
And watch Nap Nights on Tuesday.